Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channels. For today's video, I'm going to walk you guys through on how I created this piece of mosaic of the Virgin Mary. So hope you guys stay tuned and let's get right into it. So I actually started this piece around 6 years ago, but I haven't got time to finish it. And I have a sketch piece right here. And for the material, you can use any towel adhesive and any spatula, pliers, and sculpting tools, as well as a hammer and a glass cutter. This one right here are the color scheme of the stained glasses that I'll be using. And to start off, I'm actually going to lay out the highlights and the shadow, the skin tone of the face, and just initially put on the color and kind of like move the pieces around to reshape the face. And after a while, I realized that the highlight was way too bright, and so I was be able to find a more yellowy tone that can go well with the face. And I already done the lips and the heart pieces here. And then just to show you guys how I actually glue a piece of stained glass, I initially smashed like from a big piece of stained glasses, and then finding any pieces that are closest match to an area, and then just chip away any extra pieces using the pliers, and then using my sculpting tool to add the adhesive, and then just carve away any extra glue. And then I also make sure that I save all of those bits and tiny pieces of the stained glasses in order to do any smaller details like the eyes and also the heart as well. Here I have some gray tone stained glass strip, and then I was doing like a gradient of shadow from light to dark in order to blend in with her clothing, and just to adding the last bits and pieces, and I finally finished. This took me about like a whole month to do it. So yeah. Hi guys, and welcome back to another day. I headed to Home Depot to find grout. You can mix your own grout, or you can pick the pre-mixed one like I did, because I'm not going to use a lot of it for my mosaic. And I also picked out a float and a sponge for application and cleanup later. To start off this process, I am going to vacuum the surface of my mosaic just to pick out any bits of stained glasses that's stuck in there. I am going to tint my grout because I want it to be a little bit darker. I'm adding a acrylic black color, and I also have my station set up ready. You make sure you want to have gloves on, and just to cover any surface that you're going to work with, because we don't want any mess from mixing and applying grout later. And you can essentially pick out any grout color you want. I chose for a darker color because I want my mosaic to have a cathedral stained glass feel. And what grout is essentially is just cement, and so you want to apply it with even applications. Make sure that the grouts are in all of those cracks and edges, and then I will leave this to dry for about 15 minutes, not too dry, and then I will take a damp sponge to clean off the surface, and using my sculpting tool and a towel to clean off the edges, and then scrape off any excess grout that's stuck in between the edges. And then I will use a polisher like car wax or beeswax just to polish up the surface, and it will add like a nice shine to my mosaic. And I'm adding a frame that I have customized, and we are finished. I'm so glad that this project turns out as how I envision it, and I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. If you guys like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys wanted to. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.